really concerned about the heroin epidemic that's sweeping the country right now. It's really hit plague levels. Any other single issue was wiping out as many people and wrecking as many families as the heroin epidemic is right now. Everybody in this country would be up in arms. Right now, it affects everybody, every class, every race, every religion, and we treat them all at the Full Recovery Wellness Center. A lot of folks come in, they were prescribed opiates, Oxycontins, Percocets, things like that for an operation, a toothache, whatever else they got, and they get hooked. Other people, like young high school kids, a lot of times they find, oxys or want to figure out what they're doing. They find them in their mother's medicine cabinet. They take a couple with their friends. They start using them. They buy a few on the street illegally. And like everything else, nobody thinks they're going to get hooked. But these are highly addictive drugs. If they're no party, the party is over very, very quickly. And then what typically happens is this. Most people can't afford Oxycontin. They're extremely expensive on the street. But right now, heroin is dirt cheap, $5 a bag. And what happens is when they come in, they're hopeless, totally hopeless. And what we do is we meet them where they're at. Our clinicians typically have 25 plus years clean and sober themselves. We're not a bunch of people who read it in a book. We're a bunch of people who actually came in and lived this stuff. So when they come in, we welcome them into our world because, especially with heroin and the opiates, it has to be more than medical treatment. The message these folks get has to have depth and weight. It has to be inspirational. You have to draw them in. You have to know how to get them to want to recover. The former Secretary of Health, Education and Welfare, Joseph Califano, estimated that it's costing our country $660 billion, not million, billion with a B, through lost wages, prison costs, medical costs, all the things that add up in this country, never mind the waste and human misery it's causing in our society. We can deal with it right here and now by dealing with the heroin epidemic, getting people treatment. Think about it. Our treatment programs now are let's lock everybody up and put them in jail. That's a great idea for about 15 minutes, but when the sentence is over, the problem still exists. So if you want to get this problem solved, we have to, 1, provide treatment for people, 2, provide education for people, and 3, make sure it stops coming into our country.